when I came through. Let me have a look. Or let me say, welcome, 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 and welcome to, yeah, so, Teatralnaya of a beauty. Because every circle tells its own story, so let's get that done. And so this is your Mayakovskaya. Yeah, line 7, line 5, then line 8 is for another line. So this is Taganskaya. Main line 5 it is. And oh my word, it is a beauty. What you see is what you get. What you see is what you get. Absolute brilliant what they've done here. I wanted to show you guys all of these. So I'll go from down there and then come straight back down to show you guys all of these. Hello. Yippee! You see how easy it is just to mount and move. Whoa, well done. I wonder which equipment they used to do that. Yeah, because this is quite a high point going down. So yeah, it is, and the slope is quite intense. There is no sun today, unlike yesterday. Yeah, where did the sun go? This is afternoon time. You would be putting yourself at risk coming in the morning. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Ploshchad Revolyutsii. I believe that's how you call the station, if I am not mistaken. All right, so let's see what we have for today's review of the Moscow train station. So yeah, it is Ploshchad Revolyutsii. Oh, that's interesting. Anyways, let's see how we go on this one. Alright, that's the Ploshchad Revolyutsii. Yeah, I believe we've covered everything. Let me see if it's on this side. Let me see if it's on. Okay, that's a lady on this side. That's interesting. So if there's a guy with a bow here, then it will be a lady with a discus. Okay, it alternates. Yeah, it alternates. Yeah, I think it's everything. So what we're gonna do is this line, from what I've seen, does connect some other lines. As you can see, you need to explore, which is what we shall be doing. Anyways. Did I see this guy before or no? I don't think so. Did I? Like this stuff is doing deja vu in my head. It looks like I've not seen these guys, but my brain is telling me that I have. Alright, so I think that's it. I believe what's on this side here is what's on the other side. Damn, there is no chance for you to do anything here. People coming in, people coming out, people coming in, people coming out. I think exit 11 down there is closed, as per what I have read. This dude does not want to move out of the way. I need to take my photos. But anyways, that's fine. Let me not exit yet. Sorry, let me not go down yet. Let me go straight down there and use that exit up and see what I find. So you see there's an escalator down there, so we'll proceed to that side and go up, see what is there before we come down to explore this side going to, I think, Teatralnaya. And we'll explore the other side down there also. Let me see which. Okay, yeah, it's still the same Teatralnaya. Teatralnaya, so it's still the same. Yeah, it is the same. Jeez, you people don't know when to not come in my front. Hello? Hello? Can you move? No. She's not gonna move. Ah, that's fine. Thank you. Yeah, just move out of the way, please. I need to take some photos before this next station or next train arrives. I don't have photo. All right, I think that should do it. Thank you very much. So just make our way straight going up to this direction. I'm pretty sure this leads to the Kremlin area. Yeah, leads to the Kremlin. Alright, we're heading towards the exit, going up the escalator. Not as deep as the other ones, but it's quite significant in terms of depth. But I'll see you guys when we get upstairs. Yeah, this is the area going towards the Kremlin if you exit. So let me go back down. Let me go back down and use the second staircase. I may probably come back up from the other side. All right, let me go to the second staircase rather than the first. Oh my goodness, Chinese tourist. Okay, we have a problem here. Thank you. Yes. Mainland Chinese tourists. Wait, let me pass. Yeah, thank you. Let me pass. No, they really came in large numbers. But anyways. What does it mean, AE/AF lock? Not sure why the camera is saying that. But anyways, let's keep going as long as it's still recording. I think that side is people that use the first staircase, I think. Nah, this pass is solid underground pass, really nice looking. Covrino 92. Arbatsko. Okay, now I'm confused. Which one do I use? Okay, I'm going to Pokrovskaya. Let me use that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Teatralnaya station. Train line. Wow, that is actually quite cool how we transported from Ploshchad Revolyutsii or Ploshchad Revolyutsii. What I'll do is, I think I need to explore this area first. Let me enter this domain and see what's happening here. Ah, okay, yes, this is the real. Yeah, the red square. Kremlin, that's the exit. So if you go up here, you go into the Ploshchad Revolyutsii, where you have all those statues. I don't know if I touched on this one. No, I didn't. So I'll need to go back here. Anyways, what we're gonna do is we'll commence the showcasing from here. Yeah, we'll commence the showcasing from here. Anyways, it doesn't matter. that's not so easy one to do justice to. But let's go up through this red square area and see what we find there in the exit. I believe this is metro dedicated to theaters. According to one of the guys that took a tour guide on YouTube and paid $600 when I watched that video, the tour guide was like, Teatralnaya is more like metro station dedicated for theaters, but they have all those statues or sculptures that you guys saw stuck to the wall are representative of the Soviet countries of Belarus, Ukraine, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, and the rest of them. So they are male and female ladies dressed in their traditional attires. You can actually recognize them from their traditional dresses. So yeah, it's good if you have a tour guide, but at the end of the day, I am not yet in a position to spend $600 on a tour guide, maybe in the future. Anyways, let me see what's upstairs. I don't think there is anything of interest, because I have been to the Red Square the first time I came to Moscow. I know that you always use the Ploshchad Revolyutsii to exit the Red Square, but this time around it's telling me it's Teatralnaya that you need to use to exit the Red Square. Maybe I was confused the first time, or maybe not knowledgeable the first time on what I was doing. Okay, yes, you get to the Red Square. Oh yes, I came up from here and I went down from here, so everything is like interconnected. So I need to go back down here and I need to find this red line here, Oak Tini, whatever it is it. Alright, I was quite sure that I came from that side. If I go up to that exit, what's gonna be there? Okay, this is getting stranger and stranger by the day. I am 100% sure that I didn't come from here. But anyways, let's wait and see what we find upstairs. Okay, we can hear some music buzzing. Somebody's playing something. always good to do the right thing, regardless. All right, welcome. So let's see what this line is, or what this line looks like. It is not a line of spectacles. Line is just there. This is red line. It is not a line of spectacles, to be honest. So it is not it's not a line of spectacle, to be honest. A red line. That's interesting. There are more lines on here. Okay, with these directions, you can actually go back to Teatralnaya. Okay, so this will send you back to the green line. So I think mission has been accomplished for this guy. They say going up here leads you to the Kremlin side, or the Red Square. Damn it, I need to come out. Up here. And then go back in. Nah, I'm not going to Red Square anyways. Fine, I'll just do a U-turn. Yeah, if not, it will exit me to the max. I don't want to get out of here yet. So let's go back to the green line, which is the Teatralnaya. I want to go to another line on the green line itself. So that's it for this particular station. Alright, we are exiting this particular station. Alright, I forgot to pay my due to these guys. Let me give them something. So yeah, they've been playing good music. So just acknowledging their hard work, giving them a bit of a tip. But anyways, I'll see you guys when we get downstairs. Okay, I think I've reached my destination. This is where I want to be. Yes. Well, let me confirm and cross-check. Wait for the train to move. Yeah, let me wait for the train to move. Let me see which line is which so that I don't end up in the wrong direction. Okay, yeah, this is the right line, so I would have gone to the wrong one actually on the other side. So I want to go to Mayakovskaya. After Mayakovskaya, where do I go to next? No, I need to come back here. Yeah, I need to come back to Teatralnaya and then use this. Can you focus? Then yeah, I need to come back and use this particular line on here. I need to come back here. There are stations that I need to go to on this side. Yeah, I think one of them is the Arbatsko Pokrovskaya. That's the one that I need to go to, as well as this one on here, the Novokuznetskaya as well. Anyways, let me go back and take the right direction of train. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next train station. Thank you very much for tuning in. Highly appreciated. Thank you.